G'day and welcome to Chicky Adventures. This bloke.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I
go! Well, here we are. We've hit the dirt. This trip, we're heading down to Lake Jasper in the Doncaster National Park. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that's exactly how it's said, but it should be fun. It's the largest freshwater lake in the southwest, I believe. So, we're just about to hit the sand. I'm going to go air down. We'll see how we go. Cheers! Well, we've made it. We're the only people here. Well, I'm the only person here. Looks like a beautiful spot though. So I'll just come up to the signboard. It's got all your camping fees and that, and just some information. Quite looking forward to this, so I'm going to go have a walk around, find camp, catch you later. So I thought just before I set up camp I'd give you a look at this lake here. So it's 2 kilometers wide from what I understand, and as I said earlier, it's the largest freshwater lake in the southwestern Australia, and it's also been recognised as one of the top 5 waterbird habitats in WA. So it's a pretty important little spot. But ready? Here it is. Absolutely stunning. It's a bit cold to go for a swim this afternoon, but tomorrow morning might be the go. Righto, I'm going to go set up camp. Now it probably is about now as I'm walking along the Eastern Beach, as it's called. Absolutely spectacular. Should mention, this is my very first solo trip. Never been camping by myself before, never been out by myself before. This is my first time. So I'm thinking of starting a series. I don't know, maybe find a name. Jono Goes Solo or something like that. Let me know what you think. But this could be the start of a new series. I'll let you know how we go. Tell you what, don't think I can think of a better way to finish the day. Sitting down in the water with a beer and some chips. That's me knocking off for the day. Gonna go up and make myself some dinner after I finish down here. Well, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Cheers. Come for a walk again to enjoy my morning coffee, and just the beauty of this place gets me. The sand is just pure white. Anyway, I'll stop talking, I'll let you have a look. Righto, off on another day. Just leaving camp now. It's about almost 10 o'clock. Have a pretty cruisy morning really. Didn't want to do anything too much, just made some brekkie, chilled. So my plan today is to head down towards Jaeger, but I'm not too sure. We'll see how we go with that. So we'll see you along the way. It's pretty amazing the people you meet at camp. There was a couple at camp and they run a company called Get Lost Tours WA. Now they do tours basically all over WA, from Esperance all the way up to Kununurra, and it's amazing talking to them and the knowledge they have, and such friendly people. So if you're not very confident out by yourself and you want to do a tag along tour, I'll drop their link in the description below. Give them a look. Righto, seems to got a little water crossing, so here we go. It's nothing too big. I'm just making a right turn off the track here. I'm going down a road called Cleve Road, I believe it's called. It'll take me down to the river and hopefully I can get across. It saves me having to go all the way back out to the highway and around, but we'll see how we go. Well, there's a lovely little free camp here, but looks like the track has been closed or hasn't been used. A little stream down there. Be a lovely spot for a camp, but fortunately it's not where I wanted to go, so I got to go back and climb that hill and go all the way around, I believe. Oh well, I'll catch you later.
Now, just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. Deep down, I know you're strong. Give them hell, baby, prove them wrong. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. I know you'll get
How's the size of this tree? Makes the car look tiny. That's awesome. Well, after that attempt, I've been having a look at the map, and think I'm going to backtrack and head down to Jaspers Beach. The whole Jaeger system, it's about basically this river that I was trying to get to there splits the whole national park in half. So I figured if I explore this northern half of it this trip, next trip we'll head down Jaeger Way, Windy Harbour, all that, and we'll do that trip, that section of the national park. But this trip we'll head down to Jaspers Beach and we'll just explore this whole side of the national park. Tomorrow I'm going to take you guys to Black Point and then we'll head home. So we'll see you when we get closer down to the beach. So something else interesting I thought was worth mentioning is this whole area used to be used as a stock route. So they used to bring their sheep and cattle down here and push them along down towards the beach, and it's quite a while ago now, it's all shut down, but as you're driving along it's just quite amazing to imagine them pushing big mobs of cattle through here. And you look at the thickness of the scrub and it's definitely not the kind of place you imagine them pushing cattle through. But yeah, it's amazing what the history of areas that you don't even realise. The last thing you think of as you're driving along these tracks is moving cows and animals, but that's the history and that's what made these tracks and made this place accessible, so it's good to recognise.
Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on if you can't be
think this is going to be me for a while. Get the car parked up. Just sit here, have some lunch and just enjoy the view.
We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same.
So this isn't actually the Jaspers Beach. Jaspers Beach is about 5 or 6 k's that way. I didn't go there. I just thought I'm going past tomorrow when we go to Black Point, so we'll pop down and have a look there. But for this afternoon, we're going to enjoy this for a bit longer, and then we're going to head back to camp, wait in store for what we got to dinner. So this beach is actually called Twin Carries Beach. If you wanted to come down here, amazing spot to have lunch like I have, just parked up on the edge. Now, let's head back.
Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true. Baby, you just make me feel crazy. A little crazy for you.
Righto, coming up into camp. Time to see if we still got our campsite, or if someone might have pinched it. Looks like we're all good. I don't know how anyone could say no to going for a swim here. Come on! Wow. Been telling you all day about dinner, so here we go. Tonight we're going to make nachos. Very simple, very easy. Here's the ingredients: mince, onion, garlic and chili, tomato, salsa, nacho chips and cheese. Very simple. We're going to mix it all up, chuck it in a little tin foil tray I've got, put some cheese on top, put in the Weber, grill the cheese. Beautiful. Let's get into it. Now, some ingredients I didn't mention before: taco mix. This will make it beautiful. And I've also got a 4-bean mix just to give it a bit of bulk. But here we go. So I've just chucked the mince and the spice mix in, and now I'm just going to brown it off. Then I'm going to start adding some of the tomato, and then add the garlic and chili, and then beans, and then a bit of salsa to top it off. Make sure you get all of that out, stir it all in, and on to the next step. Righto, so I got my onion, garlic and chili. I'm going to put two or 3 spoons in. Probably 2 big ones. Oh, maybe 1 for good luck. Mix that in. Alright, next we're going to chuck in some salsa. Now this isn't always a liked option, but I just think it gives it a good flavour. Bit of salsa, a bit more Mexican flavours in there. And you add some on as well at the end. Just tops it right off. Next I'm going to add 2 of these tins of 4-bean mix. I'm going to add 2 because they're quite little and beans are always nice and Mexican. So we'll chuck both of them in. Give that a good stir. Quite a good meal because it actually doesn't take up that much room in all your kitchen gear. Only uses a small amount of space with all these small tins and that. Make sure you drain the liquid out of the tins before you put it in the mince, obviously. The liquid doesn't actually taste that great. Oh yeah, so the next step, now that the mince is done, grab a bunch of chips, chuck it all in there. I want to try and make like a boat kind of thing, eh? So you can scoop it all up. And that'll do. I'm going to get a great big scoop of mince. Oh, get my spoon out of there. Chuck some mince in. Make sure you fill all the cracks, get all the mince in that you can, eh? Righto. That looks pretty good. Rightio. Then grab your cheese, sprinkle a bit of cheese on. Grab that, chuck her in the Weber. Come with me. Already got one brewing in here. There it is. Cheese is melting beautifully. Chuck that in there like that. Beautiful. Well, there we have it. Nachos camping. I'm off to take this to the beach, watch it with a beer. Catch you later. Well, that's only going to get better. Well, that's me. Got me nachos, got me drink. Gonna find a spot on the beach, chill out, enjoy. Catch you guys later. So I was talking to Graham last night and he was telling me about this area, and there used to be able to ski in here. There used to be a ski dam. But that got closed off, and now, as I was saying when I first arrived, it's now one of the top 5 waterbird habitats in southwestern Australia. But all these logs here in the line, this used to be a big pier, a big jetty. Used to come out here, and way up there used to be a boat ramp, and I'll show you on the way out, but back at camp there's actually remnants of another boat ramp. You can see the stones going into the water. It's all overgrown with reeds now, but it's just an absolutely stunning little spot, and one of those spots you're almost glad they closed off, because, well, look at it now. It's just beautiful. But it's amazing the history of some of these places. Like, I don't know, but I'm sure when they used to drive their cattle through here, they needed water, and lakes like this were probably very important for them. These places hold a lot of secrets. It's pretty cool. Adventures. Just leaving camp now, head north to a spot called Black Point. Some of you may have heard of it, the stepping stones and all that. So we're going to go have a look at that. Got some bumps here. So, we'll see you along the track. I'm just going to flip this GoPro around, because tell you what, this is going to look pretty specky. I hope you can see it. Might not be able to, but I really hope you can, because tell you what, from where I'm sitting, looks amazing. Here we go. Oh, the rolling waves, look at that. Oh, that just looks amazing. It's about 1k down this section of track. I've just turned off the, I think they call it the Woodaburrup Road, or the Woodaburrup track, whatever it's called. Anyway, it runs from Lake Jasper to Black Point, but look at that. Look at that. Oh man, I'm excited. Righto, I'll see you down at the beach. Might be windy, but I've got this entire beach to myself. About 4k's of beach with no one else on it. This is amazing. This is why we do what we do. It's make places. Woo! Took a couple of goes, but we made it out. Ended up having to drop the tyres even more down to about 13. Chuck the max tracks out. But anyway, we made it out. I'm going to head to Black Point. I've got to clear some space on the GoPro, so I'll see you there. So we're coming into Black Point here now. The track from Jaspers Beach to Black Point, it's a lot softer than anything else we've done, because you're more in the dunes, whereas all the other driving we've done has more been forest, but not too bad. A couple of little spots you just have to put the loud foot down and get through. But yeah, we're coming into Black Point. Pretty excited to see this one. I've seen quite a bit of it online and social media and YouTube and all that, but never actually got to see it for myself.
We go bottoms up. Hurting in my soul, shaking through my car, left me in the cold. Chained to what I know, drifter on the road, take it where I go.
Well, here we are. This is the stepping stones. So these are just big basalt columns that are formed and they've just slowly been worn down over time. Over there in the distance, on that point there, you can actually see big columns on them that are still up, but these ones have all worn down and they give the appearance of stepping stones. Let's have an explore, eh? Well, that's it for me, guys. I'm getting out of here and heading home. Thank you so much for coming along. It's been an amazing trip. Yesterday was amazing, today was amazing. Thank you for coming along on my first solo trip. Hope to see you next time on the next Cheeky Adventures. Cheers!
We go bottoms up. Everything in my soul.